Hi, my name is Dick Peterson. I'm one of the owners of Mikelson Yachts, and we are on board Esperanza, one of the Mikelson 59 Nomads. This is the standard length, 59 feet. We also make this in a extended version. The cockpit is 3 feet longer for 62 feet. This boat was built to be a long-range, do-everything kind of boat. We were trying to come up with something that had as few compromises as possible. The boat can do a lot of different things. It's not only incredibly economical from a fuel consumption and range standpoint, but the boat is also capable of doing 20-21 knots. So it can go both slow and fast, do it efficiently, comfortably, and acts very much like a much larger boat as far as maneuverability and comfort level when underway. The boat has the capability of carrying a big dinghy, lots of different configurations. We customize much of the boat, so why don't we take a quick look inside? I'd like to invite you to come on and have a look at some of the features. Okay, we're in the cockpit right now. Again, this is the standard cockpit, and the boat has a lot of great features in that it's a wide beam boat, so there's a lot of room in the cockpit. It is not only a fishing boat, although it does fish extremely well, but it also has a lot of creature comforts for cruising, anchoring, just different things that you would be doing on a boat normally. One of the great features about the boat is a great spot for a barbecue. This is a full-size barbecue, all gas, so it can really do the job. Engine room access is here, down to the crew room, and also a full stand-up engine room with twin 600 horsepower Cummins on this particular boat. Additional docking station here with a sink. We also have, for the fishermen, drop-down rod holders here, so everything is real easy to get to. Get the poles in and out easily. Also goes right back up into place. Very easy to do. Full transom bait tank with about 55 gallons of water per side. The amount of scoops is depending on the size of the fish, but it will carry an awful lot. Storage below here. And of course, one of the great features about the boat is, this particular boat, is this great lanai deck that's connected to the cockpit with a full aft salon opening area, table, chairs, full salon, in, out, lanai deck seating, and that particular seat also happens to be one of the best nap spots on the entire boat when you're in warm water. In addition to a full integral swim step, which I'll show you quickly here, has the capability of bringing live fish right on board while you're fishing. These are circulate seawater, so you can bring pretty much anything. Tuna, wahoo. We've had as much as about a 70-pound wahoo that we brought right in, kept on fishing, and of course that will circulate water so that we can keep everything going. The stainless steel rails here give you a lot of safety, plus a lot of room, and for being on a dinghy or paddle boarding, any of those features make this a real nice spot to be, and very, very stable. On the starboard side, we've got the access up to the boat deck and the marlin deck, additional storage, and again, the ladder is at an angle similar to a stairway, so it's very easy to go up and down. It's not a vertical access at all. Great size boat deck up above, which we'll get to later. This is the main salon, which again, as you can see, is full width on the boat. There's some great accessible side decks, easy to get around the whole boat with no obstructions, both for fishing and just being able to get around. Double stainless safety rails, everything's real safe. A lot of room in this area here. Again, the fold-away table, a lot of seating, storage. Over here we've got a bar area, which can be done however somebody wants to do it. Stereo systems here also. TV in the corner that swivels out completely so it can even be seen from the cockpit. Just a real nice open area, and again with the double wide or triple wide opening doors at the back of the salon, you've got both the in-out of the lanai deck and salon combined. We're now in the pilot house area. As you can see, there's a full array of electronics that can be full, big screens. There's plenty of room for anything you'd want to do. 2 Stid helm seats, very comfortable for long-range cruising. These both elevate, go up and down, so the visibility from here is fantastic. And anything you'd ever want to have. This is one of the nicest pilot houses I've ever spent any time in. We've also got a full chart table system here. In addition to electronic charts, we always recommend that you have a paper chart, and this one is not only prudent and good to have available, but it's also a lot of fun to watch and track things. Over here we've got the dinette, and the shots being taken from the galley. So the galley, dinette, and pilot house are all together. This makes traveling just a great thing. The family spends a lot of time up here. If it's a bunch of guys on a fishing trip, everybody's spending a lot of time around. The guy who's at the helm is not alone or kept from everybody else who's out doing other things. The boat has a very, very open feeling so that all the time you're in contact with everybody, but you also have a fair amount of privacy. So if you need to get away, you can. But again, a lot of room, open space, and this is all done in cherry wood with Madrona burl on the top, granite countertops, very good looking. I'm standing in the galley. This is a pretty typical galley for one of the Nomad models. Stainless refrigerator, microwave, built-in coffee maker, range top, and full oven. So the capability on the boat is complete. There's everything that you want in here. This particular boat does not have a trash compactor. We do that often. Stainless sink, granite countertops, and a lot of storage throughout the boat for the galley. This is the electrical panel on the boat. Simple and very complete. Very easy to see from the helm seat. All the things are well labeled. And one other quick thing, the wiring on the boat is extremely well done and accessible. Not only here at the panel, but all throughout the boat. Numbered, color-coded, very easy to get to and know what's going on. The master on the boat's a full-width master with a large area, thwartship, queen-size berth or king-size, depending on what you want, and a very large master head. We believe that the master on the boat should be the place that's the most comfortable on the boat, because this is an owner-operator boat, although there is, some people who would want to have a captain, but it's a very easy boat to operate and handle, so the owners can do it, and we wanted this to be the best on the boat. Full width, big portholes. These portholes also are large enough to be escape hatches on both sides of the boat if you wanted them to be, but a lot of light and openness throughout the boat. Full-size hanging lockers at the forward end behind the camera, a lot of storage, both drawers and cabinets, television, and the master head is also a great spot. Big counter, big shower. We believe that on the boat you should be very comfortable. There's even stereo speakers in the shower so you can be listening to the stereo while you're taking a shower. Lots of hot water, great water pressure, lots of space everywhere throughout the boat. Up forward we have the guest cabins. On the port side we've got a guest cabin that has 3 single berths and also the washer dryer on the boat. The forward berth is raised up a little bit for that so the access is easy and convenient to whoever's staying in the forward part of the boat. This is more of a guest kids room kind of a situation, although we can do it any way that somebody would want. We customize these areas. Up forward is the VIP guest cabin. That's an additional queen size berth, walk around so that access is easy, storage, hanging lockers, etc. On the starboard side of the boat we have a full head and shower. Again, very large and comfortable so that whoever's using it has a great size shower, a lot of room and openness throughout the whole boat. We are in the engine room on the Nomad. As you can see, it's full height with plenty of room. I'm 6'1", and we've got even a couple of inches above us. Toolbox, lots of room and access all around the boat. These are the 600 horsepower Cummins on board. I'm able to do about 20 and a half, almost 21 knots with the boat maxed out, but also able to get only burning about 5.2 gallons an hour at 8.5, 8 3/4 knots. So the boat has an amazing amount of economy for fuel range and long-range trips, in addition to be able to go fast and move quickly when you need to. We have a water maker on this side, batteries, battery switches, electrical, inverter. Everything that you would want to have and be able to get to is right here, so it's all in a very coordinated and well-organized arrangement. Access around everything is pretty good. As you can see, even a workbench, vise, anything that you would possibly need, fresh water, anything you need to do to be able to down here work on stuff and ready for a long-range trip right now. Okay, in the aft of the engine room there's also a very private crew quarter area on the boat. This is very unusual for a boat this size. You usually don't find something like this on boats under 80 feet. But it gives you not only an additional guest stateroom, so to speak, but also an area where if you do have crew aboard, they can be in a spot where they have privacy as well as the owners of the boat having privacy themselves. An additional amount of storage, fish pole storage, great spot on the boat, and again, very unique to the Nomad model. Up on the foredeck, of course, we've got the Portuguese bridge. We've got wing control stations on both port and starboard side. We have controls, steering, bow thruster, horn control, so you can operate anything you need from this part of the boat. In addition, we've got a double chase lounge here, seating, a lot of room on the foredeck, very comfortable place, great spot to be underway. Okay, we're up on the boat deck and marlin deck part of the boat. As you can see, this is a little bit less traditional type of a bridge area. A lot of times you'll have a fully enclosed bridge, but on this particular boat, we have just what we call an open marlin deck. On a lot of the boats we do the full fly bridge also. This one just has the openness. Double chase lounge again, full set of controls, nice wide open area, bimini for sunshade, in addition to a complete tower up here, which is easy to get up into for fish spotting, and just a great fun place to be. The boat deck is a large area, plenty of room for a big dinghy. On this particular boat, we have a 14-foot hard bottom inflatable. We have put on this model up to a 17-foot hard bottom inflatable, plenty of room for that. Again, lots of storage, boat dock box type arrangements up here to store things, full set of controls, just a terrific spot to be under almost any conditions. Thanks for having a look at the Mikelson 59 Nomad. If you'd like to have more information on the boat or want to come have a look or go for a sea trial, we'd love to have you aboard and take you out. The phone number at Mikelson Yachts is 619-222-5007, and our website is mikelsonyachts.com. We'd love to see you.